Hi there, I'm Carol, the coach, and I wanted to invite you personally to join couples to learn post traumatic growth skills. I'm setting up a series of 6 sessions from 4 to 5:30 Eastern Time. For you to come in, do a check-in, identify your primary feeling, talk about a win that you had that week, and talk about the skill that you learned from the previous week. What if you knew that your marriage didn't have to be defined by the past? I mean, wouldn't that be amazing if you could have a whole new marriage that reflected the values and the commitment that you wanted and you could trust? Many of you read my books, Helping Couples Heal from Infidelity and Find Love Again, and help them heal, helping you both navigate sexual betrayal. And in those books, I talk about these skills. And I want you to join me with other couples to learn that you really can create a new vision for your life, and your future does not have to reflect your past pain. Now, in essence, the future may have learned and grown from the past pain, but it doesn't really have to reflect it. So as you begin to really reinforce these post-traumatic growth skills, you no longer have to second guess your spouse because they're in good recovery. And you can start using your intuition again to trust yourself again. That's part of post-traumatic growth. And you're not going to doubt yourself, even if you have a bit of distress that you're constantly juggling, because distress is part of what happened to you. And it's going to linger for at least 3 to 5 years. And if you are in this process and you say, hey, Carol, I've been in this state for 2 decades, well, you especially need post-traumatic growth because something hasn't worked in your groups or your treatment and your support. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to contact me at carolthecoach.com and ask for a registration form. And it's going to spell out what we're going to expect of you. It is uber cheap for the amount that I'm charging you. That would be 2 sessions of individual work, and you're getting 6 group sessions. I always try to keep things less expensive so that you can spend money on going out and having fun and being together and reconnecting. And you're going to hear recommendations that I make that may make you go, ugh, because I'm going to tell you to really work on having more of a normal life. For a partner, that means stop your podcasts and your reading for at least a week and go out at least once during that week and see if you can have a normal conversation. I want you to focus in on yourself. You know, I know as the betrayer, you've wondered if this is ever going to go away. You're wondering if you have caused irreparable damage. Well, I'm here to tell you haven't. However, you got to work together to create that new life. And why don't you come hang out with me and several other couples to feel the support of the group and to hear that you're normal and to practice these new skills together. I'm counting on you. I'm rooting for you, and I know you can do it.